There's a beautiful crepe myrtle outside the corner of the House of Representatives chamber. And up there is a statue named Freedom. I don't know what this is, but it's right in front of the Capitol. The gardeners passing by told me that it's part of the Capitol air conditioning system. The large stone towers use powerful fans to pull cool air from the park into the Capitol via underground tunnels working with radiators to condition the building's air for humidity and temperature control to preserve artwork and even closed doors. Here just told his tour group that the grounds of the U.S. Capitol and Arlington Cemetery are both national arboretums. Big reflecting pool out here in front of the Capitol is a statue of James Garfield. This signpost shows the entire garden, but only one part was open. And this is the part that was open. It's the United States Botanic Garden. This is out in front. First section here, fern and palms in here. A few bromeliads out here around this fountain, and over here are some anthuriums. See them in Hawaii, and it feels like Hawaii out here this afternoon. Hot and humid. Caffeine evolved in plants around the globe. Some kind of holly. Here we have cacao. Something else. Guarana. Arabica. Camellia. Kumquats. These are allergens, things people are allergic to. Ragweed, cashew, the rubber tree, and wheat. Intoxicating include cat, native to South Africa. You chew on the leaves as a stimulant. And betel nut, man on our tour from Micronesia is addicted to betel nuts. Toxicants are grapes, yes indeed, and tobacco. Poisons, deadly nightshade, machinelle tree, strychnine, and pokeweed. Here's a bunch of plants that are living on the bark of another tree. Explore the Jurassic, plants of an ancient world. Ferns. I think the Earth looked like 175 million years ago. Look at those ferns. Ads were one of the earliest seed plants to colonize dry land some 300 million years ago. Tasseled fern in Hawaii. Oh, it's a quick trip from Washington, D.C. to Hawaii. Cabbage on a stick. It once grew along the steep coastal cliffs of Kauai and Niihau. And I'm no longer in Hawaii. I'd say this is probably the Sonoran Desert. Look at that barrel cactus. Plants from South Africa. Aloe. Animals help desert plants survive. See this bat over here? There's another cactus. Shows where there's hot deserts and cold deserts. California's probably got both. A ghost plant from Mexico. This one's also from Mexico. Looks like it's in the same family. Flower not blooming, fortunately. It stinks to high heavens and only blooms for a very short time. Thanks. This is a rainforest. Evidently you can walk way up there. I won't be doing that. Pond over here. Lots of big ferns. Oh heavens, speaking of big ferns, that's a palm tree, but it's a very big one. Here we are, and right now I'm going into an area called Southern Exposure. But you can see how big the conservatory is. Native to the southern U.S. and Mexico. Agave. I don't know what that is. And to grow this purple plant. It's not faring too well in my front yard. The plant is called, golly darn, Purple Heart. Dahlia. Dahlia imperialis. A yellow pitcher plant. Southeastern U.S. in there with some probably water lilies and a little water trickling down. These are called water spangles. The hairs on the upper leaves of this floating aquatic fern create a water repellent shield. Gigantic aloe from southern Africa. Pretty big one of the aloe family from South Africa. Back in the Jurassic. And they are misting in here. I'll bet it's going to feel good. It's a purple pitcher plant. Flowers aren't the only source of sweet nectar for insects. In carnivorous plants, like the North American pitcher plant, additional nectar glands are located at the top of the leaves that catch prey. These leaves form elegant one-way funnels that lure prey into their digestive depths. Innocent little bug. He thinks this might be a good place for dinner. And this is what happens to us. Here we are inside the arboretum. This is not the tallest section. That's over there. This is outdoor part of the garden. Two hydrangea. Those roses are not in their prime. But these daylilies are beautiful. Continues all the way down here, this border for a block. Everything's got its name on it, nicely manicured. Quite nice.